Okay. Let's get on the airwaves, shall we? Let's get live. Notification should go out automatically. Good to see that's working. Hopefully everyone stop by, etc., etc. Cool. Stream has begun. We're here again in Subnautica. I'm gonna be frank. I really want to continue Subnautica. I'm having a good time with it. That's basically the only reason this is happening twice. That is my only reasoning. Has it begun? Hey, Turtle. Welcome. It might be a bit before Drop shows up, if at all. You should at least have the notification, but I didn't really plan this in advance, so it's possible he's not aware yet. Heck, he might have already gone to bed, in which case I can't really do anything. Sorry, Drop Shock, after the fact, that's the case. I'll probably be fine. Hopefully. You don't got notification. Yeah, he has the, on the Discord I run, there's a role for it. So he should have been pinged, at least. Anyway, with that in mind, let's get the game going, because I really want to continue. And that's about all I have as far as explanations. Also, chat isn't showing. I should probably reset that so that maybe it works. Okay, that should work. I also wanted to make it so chat's a little easier to see, so I guess I may as well do that now. Let me just make a real quick thing. Just while we're waiting, maybe give people time to show up if they didn't give advance notice. I had like... Normally I host these streams like a few hours in advance. I'll be like, we're doing this game. Didn't do that this time. Like 10 minutes. So I want to make sure people have time to actually show up, because it feels a bit rude to just be like, sucks to be you, didn't check your notifications fast enough. That just feels rude. So let me just do a couple things to make sure things are good. Let me go here. Game, yep, there we go. On screen. Happy to see it, happy to see it. Like it when things work. Oh, it's Drop Shock. He saw it! I thought he's not asleep. I was worried about that, to be honest. That's good. We're doing this now? Yep. Yep. I don't really have any reasoning. I just wanted to continue. There's not really an explanation. I'm just setting stuff up. And then I drag it down to here, I think. More. There we go. And we have a thing. So now chat should be visible more so. I think it'll work at the least. It's very hobbled together, so we'll see. We're gonna try it. Should at least make it easier, I think. Maybe a little darker would be good. I don't know. I'm testing. We're gonna see how it goes this stream. So, Subnautica. I may have found a thing. Seems a bit big in your opinion. I guess that's fair. I've never done this before.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Kinda just... Yeah, let me just make this smaller then. I should probably pause so I don't get murdered while I'm doing this. Let me make it smaller, which means I have to make chat itself smaller. Let's go like that. And then I should be able to make the image smaller pretty easily. Let's go like so. How's that gonna do? It moved, sort of. Not really. Make that go down. And how does that line up? I think that'll do. Maybe a teensy bit smaller, but not much. I think we're pretty well off now. At least I would say so. And there we go. I think I'm happy with that. It'll do at the very least. We might end up moving stuff around as we go, but honestly, I think I'm happy with that. The only downside is I'm going to have to adjust it if chat box is ever smaller or bigger, but I think that's a pretty good standard size for now. I'll keep working on it, though. For the moment, though, Subnautica. So I'm here. I should probably turn off the lights on this. It's not really a point. I don't know what's around here, aside from a sand shark, apparently. Hi, buddy. But we're gonna go look. We're kind of just gonna avoid the big worm things for now. I don't see the point of angering them. Let's see what's around. So we do have some stuff here. I should probably pull out my scanner, because there's gonna be a lot here I don't know about. So we got redwort. Regress shell. Interesting. Yeah, no, for the most part, I don't know what sorts. Oh. There's tech. I didn't expect tech, honestly. Let me look around a bit. I'll take a floodlight. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's head back up, because air is going to be limited even with the rebreather because of how far down we are. And I'd rather not accidentally drown. Still, Am I going to have to kill the sand shark again? I already killed it last time when I was taking a picture, but it remains around. Just sort of seemingly respawned. Let's see. There's a thing down here. Magnetite. Special equipment, though. Okay, I guess gold is nice. It's not really what we're looking for, but sure. I don't know what exactly we are looking for, honestly. So I get the feeling... I honestly don't know what the special tool you need to break these larger pieces is. Here's some magnetite in of itself, so that is possible. Okay. That is good. We did need magnetite last time, so... I will take what I can get. That's gold. Apparently need lithium. Diamond. What's this? Gold. Okay, so I don't know what the special equipment is still, but I think it's all the same. Regardless of war. So we'll need to figure that out at some point, I imagine. We're getting a lot of decent items down here, though. I will say. Bringing all this might have been a mistake, but, you know, it's fine. So let's head back up to the sea moth. Maybe move it in a bit closer, because honestly, currently we have to swim quite a distance to get back to it, and
30 seconds.
While that is fine, I'd rather not if I can help it. So yeah, let's just move it in a bit further. Just settle it right over here. Okay. So we got plenty of power now, which is nice. I think that's unrelated. I don't quite know what to expect down here. There's a lot, to say the least, in terms of these worm things. They scare me. I don't like them. They're not going to stop me exploring. But I'm wary of them. Let's have a look here, because this stuff can't hurt. Okay. There is a lot going on. Nothing to scan, surprisingly. I would have thought there'd be something, but it's just empty. Let's keep our distance. Head back to the direction of the sea moth. See if we can find anything on the way. Gold. Honestly, I haven't felt that much of a need for gold, so we might not grab that as much. Granted, it is a little up in the air. I don't know enough. Wonder why he's considered there's working lights down here. I mean, it is a good point. The fact this floodlight is working is interesting. Oh, there's a battery on the back. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay. Bye. I'm not in the mood, thanks. Okay, but Emerald, will you play Underswap the Reckoning after finishing Subnautica, or do you have something else planned? I don't really have a schedule at the moment. I've kind of just been playing whatever I feel like in the moment. Undertale just hasn't been big on the list since we did so much Deltarune. I guess I'm on a break of sorts from that sort of gameplay style. I'll probably do it. I make no guarantees because I've learned in the past that's a mistake. I mean, lithium will take it. Let's see. I think we still have a bit of air left, so that's good. Let me take a good old scan of this. Cave bush. I mean, diamond is nice. I feel like we have a lot of those at this point, though. See, I don't know what I'm necessarily going to keep and what I'm going to drop once we start getting full on inventory, because, like, I only have so much room. And I realistically should have emptied more before coming here. That is my bad. I should have done that.
Fluid intake.
Do I even... Ow. Why do I never think ahead on this stuff? I just assumed this would be quick, I guess. We might have to leave and come back. Which is a little rough. But honestly, I feel like we should take what we have currently and come back in a bit. You know. Ideally with more room in our inventory. And also water, because if I don't have water, apparently everything goes wrong. I'm bad at driving. The good news is it has the like signal thingy so we can easily come back. I also do want to try getting some stalker teeth because I figured out how to do that. It's apparently not as hard as I thought. Which is nice. I'll take a lack of difficulty. It's always good. So, here's the pod. We can start putting some stuff away, I think. And we'll be fine. And Seamoth parked. Let's head in. So I did a bit of renovation around here. Not much, but we got a few thingies. We have a closet for batteries now. This is where I just keep backups. You know, just in general. But otherwise, things are pretty good here, I would say. We got the bioreactor chugging away. We do have some storage, not as much as I feel like we need to a degree, but we have some. I think, well, I guess first of all I should make an equipment locker. That'd probably be good. Let's make some more lockers, because I like organization. The moment I fail at organization is the moment things go wrong. I'd rather be organized. Let's grab some titanium. Maybe like 4 pieces. Can grab... You know, I could grab a freestanding locker because it's large. It might actually be a bad idea. See if we can find some quartz, and while we're at it, we can look around for bladderfish. Let's see. The reactor explodes. I would be depressed if it did.
Fluid intake immediately.
Okay, so maybe it's more like look for bladderfish and hope to stumble upon quartz more accurately, because I need water, apparently. Shock of all shocks, water is necessary. Bladderfish. Oh, you're joking. Really? Am I that stupid? Come back! Okay, I need to clear the inventory a bit. I thought I was going to build the locker and everything was going to be great. No, I'm stupid and didn't think ahead. Okay, you know what? We're going to go back with the one bladderfish. I know it feels like a bit of a waste, but I'm stupid. I'm going to be blunt, but I also need water right this second, so we're going to do that. Drink it, which will free space in our inventory slightly. For now, I'm going to put the titanium back, because I don't need it on me at the moment. And then we're going to head back to looking for... Honestly, I might be a bit less reluctant to use this, just because we have a battery charger now, so that's less of a problem. And it makes catching fish a lot easier. My inventory's already full, really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look for quartz. I feel like we have enough materials for water at this point. So I think the next order of business is gonna be quartz, which I believe there's some out here. Yeah. So let's, honestly, let's just drop... I might just drop one of the golds. Because we have quite a few of them, and I don't have too many uses for them yet. But then again... I could just drop a bladderfish, honestly. We have a few of those. And they're easy to find. Yeah, let's just go with that. Do I want 2? Yeah, it might be best to get 2 while we're here. Just because it... While it isn't too far, it is a little out of the way. Which isn't ideal. And once we have the bigger lockers, we can start shoving stuff away. Organization. It's also nighttime. So I don't like being out right now anyway. Righty. So, real quick. We're going to make more water, because I need hydration.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
So now we're good on water for a while. We're just fine. Let me grab this. It was already in my inventory. Stupid. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so they're pretty big, honestly. I could do like that. Just like... Hold on. Let me just... do this properly. Oh, the titanium. I'm stupid. I forgot I didn't have that on me anymore. I assumed it would stop me. It did not. There we go. Okay. Then we'll make another here. Symmetry's probably not exactly right, but it'll do. At least I think. So yeah, we got plenty of storage now. That's good. So gold can go in here at the top. And then this one, we can do lithium. Because lithium's also pretty commonly an item we need. There's some more titanium for more locker building. I think we're also going to make just general small ones. Because why not? Let's go at the end of this hall. Well, okay. I'll be eternally bothered by that one being lower. It bothers me. Hold on. Hold on. I think that's better. Slightly. I'm petty. I'm not gonna label them yet, but that might be something I do eventually. Alright, and we can put the titanium away, because obviously. This is where I just put the random gizmos. Mostly tech stuff that I don't need in the moment. I'll probably do like that. Put away the titanium. And put away the fire extinguishers. That would also be good. Might need that. It's very situational. We'll put some of the miscellaneous items outside, I think. Which, you know, they exist. I don't have a clean place to put them though, so we just kind of chuck them in here, call it a day. So my inventory, about as clear as it gets. Next order of business. I want to acquire some foods before we leave, because hunger doesn't go down that quick, so realistically we can eat that before we leave. But water, boy does it go down. So I want to grab just general fish, whatever I can find. And I also want to put more in the reactor anyway, so honestly we're just going to do this for a bit. Because the more in the reactor, the longer that's going to last, and the more I don't have to think about it. It's pretty simple. So, let's see here. Come here, peeper. I'll use. No, get back here. Water is by far the stat that I'm usually running out of on these trips. So we're gonna grab quite a few bladderfish. For my own sake. Some hot rock there. We'll in fact not be going into said area, but it's a thing. I think we should be fine mostly on fish now, so we're going to start heading back in the general direction of base. You know, we'll still grab what we can get on the way, but not particularly concerned. I think we got plenty. Okay. Righty, so first of all, let's do some fish for food. Cook 2 peepers. That should be good for... Yeah. Food's good now. The rest will go in the reactor. And the rest can get turned into water. Yes! A lot of water. But you know, hydration's important. Why not? Let me just adjust the camera slightly. I feel like it's a little easier if it's just angled properly in the first place. Ooh. I have no idea what discussion in chat is on at the moment. I have not been paying attention. As much as I probably should have been. There is a lot of bladderfish. I kind of underestimate how many I caught. And then anything fish-wise that's left can just go in here to be fuel. I actually got the perfect, wow. Cool. Fuel. Hooray. Okay. We have been overall productive. We have plenty of water for the trip. I am not worried.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know what? Hold on. Before we go, I do want to try the titanium thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we are going to take one of those so we can drop it and see if our good old stalkers react. And if we can grab a tooth, cool. It's on the way, so I see no harm in it. And yeah, that's our order of business today. I think I'm pretty prepped this time. I don't feel underprepared compared to last time. Righty, so first of all, we need to find stalkers in the first place. Speak of the devils, I think. Maybe. At least I think that's a stalker. Let me just drop a titanium. And we'll see what happens. Interesting. So they also go for the scrap, which I guess makes sense. It just turns into titanium. It works. See the logic. So maybe this wasn't the best place to drop it, in hindsight. What's troublesome is I need to drop it somewhere that I can both watch, but not get murdered. So let's do there, and we'll watch from the Seamoth, since unlimited air is nice. Alright, let's see if they do it. I'm hoping so, but there's no guarantees. Therein lies the problem. Maybe I should have brought a few, just to make sure, but I feel like if they're going to, they will. Come on, it's titanium! Go look at it. Please. I beg. Hold on. No, come on, it's right there. What are you doing? Bro. It's free titanium. You should go investigate that and sharpen your teeth or whatever. Come on. Really? You're just gonna ignore it? It's not going to plan. I thought they were just gonna be like attracted to it and go sharpen their teeth. They are in fact not doing that. I guess I could check the ones that are dragging around scrap, like when they drop it. I guess that's an idea. Because they do that quite a bit, actually. Just grabbing scrap and dragging it around. Kind of surprising. So, I don't think they care about actual titanium. I'm kind of just ignoring it, which is a little awkward. Still, it's a learning experience. I really want to get a tooth. Let me see if I go investigate that piece of titanium that was just dropped, or rather scrap. Let's see. I pick it up, but it doesn't really do anything. They just kind of drop it and call it a day. They're also not friendly, so I'm trying to be careful. They definitely interact with the scrap. They just seemingly carry it and drop it. And that's all. I don't really see them anyone... Yeah, I don't know. This might honestly just be a bust for now because I'm still missing something. Which is fine. Just gonna check the PDA. Databank. Just life forms. Fauna, carnivore, stalker. So, titanium deposits, which tends to put carbon into stress on its teeth. Usually hard, fast growing. So yeah, I don't know necessarily what I'm doing wrong yet, but we're definitely gonna have to figure that out. We need their teeth. Not the fact! Don't get so close!
30 seconds.
Stop letting my sea moth. We're just leaving. Screw it. I'm done here. I give up. Luckily, it doesn't look like the sea moth can take damage from just being hit against. Ay, ay, ay. Tricky, to say the least. Okay, so this is the general area of the cave, if I recall. Here's the entrance that I used. It was a very convenient one. It just happened to be pretty big, so the sea moth could get through. But I'm not seeing it. Okay. You know what? We're gonna risk it. Going to try and drive. I can't even tell if this is the same sort of cave. Worst comes to worst, we have the repair tool on us, so we can fix it. It's just, I don't like damaging the sea moth this much. Quite frankly, not ideal. And I feel like I've just entered a completely different cave. Look at me go. Getting things, oh, so wrong, frankly. Okay. Briefly exit. Pull out our... Ow! What? Hurt? Okay. Repair tool. Be nice. Are you biting at my ship? Oi! You're not allowed. Bad fishy. Oy, oy, oy. Keeping this thing safe is hard. Okay, so clearly I'm still missing the entrance. That feels obvious. I don't know how I... Oh. Is it just... Am I that blind? I was looking for the easy, convenient entrance, and it's right here. Sometimes, man. Okay. Well, whatever. We're here. It's the main thing. I actually really quick want to check a blueprint, because there's one that's particularly important currently. But if I can find it. Power cell charger. We need rubies. I have no idea where you get rubies, but that is what I need. That appears to be the main item. Which is a little tricky, because I don't know where rubies are. But you know, That's Feature Me's problem. We'll figure it out. It's another deposit of magnetite, which, again, I would like to harvest. I just don't know what the special tool I need is. I also don't know if the worms come out of, like, all these mushrooms. Can I scan? I probably should scan the jelly shroom. That feels important. Okay, there's a lot of rock over there. Lava, rather. Seeing another deposit, but again, I can't do anything with deposits because I don't have... Yeah, figuring out whatever the special tool it's referring to, I feel like would be good. There's a lot of scary noises in the cave, I'm realizing. I also have come out an entirely different entrance. That's not great. I'd much rather come out the same entrance I used to get in, because that's close to the sea moth. And you know, just ideal. Might take a bit to find the special tool. Of course. Of course.
30 seconds.
I think I can make it in 30 seconds. Hopefully no worms come after me.
Welcome aboard, Captain. We're gonna move a bit. Because we can. At the same time, I'm not sure where to go offhand. Especially since there's a prerequisite you haven't thought of doing yet. Man! It's always something. Always something. So we can move our sea moth more over this direction. That's fine. Ah. No idea what I crashed into. That's fun. That's why the sea moth is never going to avoid taking punishment. It's just a fact. It will happen. Inevitably. With me as the pilot, at least. Probably drink some waters at this point. More lithium. Wow, there's a lot. Like, surprisingly. So. I mean, I guess we can scan it. Furled papyrus. Oh. Magnetite. Huzzah. Love it. I feel like we're now getting quite a ways away from the sea moth. Let's start heading back, because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to be down here and then just, like, lose the sea moth, and we're all doomed. Because I was stupid. I didn't think, yeah, air's important. Luckily, it seems like the worms mostly leave you alone. I'm not getting the vibe that they're ever, like, just gonna come over here randomly.
30 seconds.
Yep, okay, so yeah, oxygen-wise, we're fine. I just gotta be careful. Okay. Can bring it over here.
that's where our sea moth is for the moment. There's some more stuff we can get here. Such a magnet. That's nice. Some gold. There's a worm there. Hoping it won't notice us. Seems like it's gone back to a mushroom. What's this? Gold? Gold. There's some more magnetite here. Oh, fishy! Don't scare me! What are you? What are you doing, fishy? What are you doing? A lot of worms over here. I feel very unsafe. Thanks for asking. There is another thing over there. I am noticing. Let's head back toward the sea moth. Honestly, I'm thinking we drive the sea moth over to it. Just cause... Alright, no. Actually, better idea. We use the sea glide. That'll work. That'll work. That way we don't put the sea moth in danger. That'll work. Okay, they're going away into their little mushrooms. Now seems like as good a time as any. Crud. Oh, double crud! Dodge and weave. Okay, luckily they appear to have ignored me. Okay. Is there even anything here? Just... like nothing. Yeah, I can see. It's a lot of volcanic activity, I feel like. I feel underprepared. It's just a feeling, but nonetheless, I just don't feel safe. Which, not great. Especially given circumstances. I think I need to start heading back because we are running low on air. It's just, yeah, magnetite. Trying to get a feel for what everything looks like. But otherwise, I think we do need to head back to sea moth now because air, kind of important. I like having breathing time.
30 seconds.
I don't like that I have to cross by the mushrooms. Given they make scary sounds. And I don't like scary sounds. I think we're gonna make it by help of Sea Glide. So we are not gonna drown today! I don't know if that landmark is necessarily here. Like, is that a here landmark, or is that just a happens to be around the same depth? It could well be around here. Which, honestly, I hadn't really considered till just now. We might as well look. It's in this direction. I think the only downside is our only waypoint back to the surface is... Let's hope it goes back in. Okay, nice. So it might actually be down here. Honestly, it might. There's a chest. Check that real quick. Battery. Nice, I guess. I'll take a good old battery. Alright. So, yes, it does exist. Why would you build it near a worm? You all suck. I'm going in. It feels safer inside than outside. Okay. Water filtration machine. PDA. Interesting. Does that mean we just had it? Ooh. Drooping Stinger.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so those are, I'm guessing, I just don't want to touch them.
Signal.
PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
And then knife it.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't think so. So I just gotta be careful. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing here to scan. I am gonna need to hop back in the Seamoth briefly to get some air back. That's fine. And also look down here because there's another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Stasis rifle fragment. I don't think I have the full thing for that yet, so that's good.
New blueprint
Oh,
acquired.
I could have got the whole thing here. That's kind of funny. Let's go break this open. Got some lithium. That's nice. Anything on this side of it? Yes, actually. Moonpool fragment. Let's go. Let's go. I actually really wanted that.
New blueprint acquired.
That is actually really good. Listen. 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 I come in peace. Don't come near me, worms. Thermal plant fragment. It's another stasis rifle. It's also stasis rifle. It's not stasis rifle. I'm realizing. Okay, so I think the rest is gonna be inside. I'm done exploring the outside, to be honest. I don't wanna. Don't wanna. Scary. Okay. Dodge around the plant. Isn't upwards. Might be something over here. We'll check real quick. Dodging and weaving around plants is interesting. In the box. Titanium. Don't really need it. My inventory's full. Wall planter! You! I was commenting I missed out on that possibly. I found it. PDA?
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Whatever's up here. Please stop being scary. Thanks, but no thanks.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm gonna just go back down. Just general rule of thumb. I'm just not in the mood to die. Let's get some air. Okay, we're gonna give it one more glance because I didn't check fully upstairs. But I feel like there wasn't much else. I guess there's also this side. Didn't really get to look much. I think it's mostly just a linking point. I don't think there's actually anything else here. I'm looking, just in case. Been bamboozled before. Not looking to get bamboozled again. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the main thing I needed to find down here. At least that's how it feels. Then, of course, freaking ores, but those are a little more obvious and a little more abundant, I'm realizing. I'd rather have lithium than titanium. Sorry, titanium. You're just not as important. diamond. Do that. And I think we're gonna head back toward the Seamoth now. Guess we might as well. Really wish there wasn't a worm like right in this area. It is not fun. Okay, I think we're gonna start heading back this direction. Unless I see something particularly good, I think we're mostly just gonna start making our way out of here. Because I feel like I found the majority of what I needed. Unless Ensui tells me otherwise, in which case I guess I could wait a sec. Am I good here? Should I just start making my way out? Is that the play? Leaving? Okay, nice knowing that I'm probably good. Alrighty. This waypoint here telling me which direction I need to go is quite helpful. Random floating rock. Hi. I don't think there's anything there. If I see any more of the magnesium or whatever on the way, I'll get it. But I think that's about the only thing that would, like, have me actively go for something, because I don't think a lot of this is strictly necessary. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Not sure.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So it's more in that direction now. These leave me be worms. How big of you? I think we're around the entrance now. I think it should just be here. Which will be a relief, because this place is scary, and I'm about good, thanks. I have succeeded. The fact that the waypoint didn't go away is... Oh no. That's a different one. And I can't go that far down yet. Good to know, though. Alright, let's start working on the whole way back. Probably repair the Seamoth again. We'll start recharging some batteries. And we'll otherwise... I think we're fine, honestly. We got a number of items, so I might review if there's anything we can make. That marker 500 meters down, good luck with that. How dare you? You're not wrong, but how dare you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How are we doing fuel? Full fuel tank. I remember that location the most out of the deck side locations. That's all you need to decorate. Great. Just what I wanted to hear. Alright, let's take out all the fully charged batteries and start swapping batteries on items, because... I mean, realistically, what else am I going to do? Put batteries to charge. Okay, so we got some stuff charging. Feel productive. Huzzah. Let's look at blueprints. We got a couple new ones. I don't know why that's been pinned this whole time. The wall planter exists. I don't think we're gonna go for it necessarily, but it's there. We got a water filtration machine. Turns seawater into water and salt. Okay, if we had the other thing, aerogel, that'd be good, but we don't. Which sucks. One big thing we can make now is the moon pool, which is nice. Glad I have that. Yeah, titanium, lead. Oof. It's a little pricey in terms of titanium, but there's a lot around. I'm not too worried about that. Honestly, I could make a scanner room. That could be good. I don't know what exactly it's for yet, but we'll come to that. We'll come to that. I want to make this, actually. This would be good. We might honestly just do that, because I just take the high capacity one off my body, and then I just need the modification station. Which is yet another item I need to make. There's a lot of things I just haven't made. Stasis rifle is another thing we have access to now. Computer chip and titanium. But freezing physical objects in place is... I don't know necessarily that we need it, but it's good to know that it is an option. We still need a lot for that, I feel like. Otherwise, it's mostly just stuff at this point. It's not a lot that particularly stands out to me. But you know, we're making progress. Definitely making progress. So, I think first of all I want to make the other... There's modification station. So we need a computer chip, titanium, and lead. Okay. Actually, I should pin it. That'd be good. So, we have plenty of diamonds. We just need anything from the miscellaneous. Empty locker. We got diamonds. We got magnetite. We got a lot more while we were there. We got a bunch of lithium, which is also nice.
Calorie intake recommended.
Nope, I forgot. Can't eat here. Let's just drink a bit of water and then we'll go deal with the food situation. I could have sworn... Do I not? I'm gonna feel so stupid. Really? Not insane, right? We are... Lead, yeah. Do I not have lead? Oh, I put lithium in there. That's not its proper place. Crap. I honestly thought I did. Well, I guess let's go deal with the food situation. Then we need to find the lead. That's annoying. Yeah, like running away. Darn peepers. We are gonna need a bit more titanium, so actually metal scrap makes sense to grab. Oh, come on. I clicked on you. Get it in my inventory. I think we should be good for food. Give it a tiny bit more water, but otherwise, I think we're good. And the rest of it can just get made into good old food. Honestly, 2 might do the trick, because if I recall, these are worth...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, it might be worth to get 1 more, but... After that, I don't think we need to cook much. Let's also turn this into titanium. Let's also grab some over here, because we need to get more titanium bars, and I forget how expensive those are. 10 each. So yeah, no, these are pricey. Not the end of the world pricey. We do need quite a bit more. At least 2 more scrap would be ideal. And I can think of a very easy way to get some. Honestly, let's just go over here. Find some on the way. It's convenient. Who knows? Maybe we'll find lead. Be cool. Find it randomly. Not make me search. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Oh, that's a sea glide. Well, it is free titanium. I can't really lie. It is somewhat useful at the moment. Lead be. It's mostly a matter of just finding ore. As much as I hate to say it, isn't always easy. What was the other thing I wanted to make? Oh yeah, the higher capacity O2 tank. Which we will do, we just need, you know, stuff. Is computer? I actually didn't look at the computer chip recipe. I don't assume it's that much, but yeah, copper wire. I think we have copper. At least a little. We might need a little bit more, but copper at the same time isn't... You know what? We're just gonna go through here real fast. Why are you always present? You're like the most annoying fish ever. Leave me be. So there's another copper. Helpful. Because I think you do need 2 for it to work. A little bit of titanium. It's nice, I suppose. Not like going crazy over it, but you know, it's something. Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you right now! Listen, there's a time and place, stalkers. Now's not the time. Or the place. Honestly, I think we're good, though, on titanium now. Let's head back and see if we can't make a couple things. Mainly that, unfortunately, we don't have lead. Which is really inconvenient. But also harder to find. Oh well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh well, let's just make this into titanium. Which might be enough for the other rod. I don't know why I have the knife pinned. Wait, when did I pin the knife? Am I dumb? Don't need the knife. Not making another knife. I think the other thing I want to make is a moon pool. That's all. So now that we have that, we just need like 3 lead, which is a little harder to find, admittedly. So let's honestly just stick our gold in here, first of all. Titanium. Whatever the form, I think you could just live there. Whether it be ingots or not. Diamonds have their own one. Somewhere. Someday I will label everything. Today is not that day. There we go. Feels a lot better having a clearer inventory. Now that I've actually started messing with this stuff. If you make 3 knives, you can be a reference. Unfortunately, being a reference is not my goal. I think a lot of the miscellaneous stuff is actually in the outdoor storage, which is fine. Also not really the goal. Yeah, we got salt deposits in here. All that sort of random stuff. Oh, we do have lead! I'm not I also have lithium just hanging out. That would have been awkward to only realize later. Okay, so let's go make some lubricant. Okay. Now I have that. I think we have most of it now. We could make the moon pool. Which honestly I kind of want to. Especially since it'll clear out some inventory. I think it's just using this thing. Guessing it's an... Yes. Alrighty, let's get outside then. Oh. No, I probably shouldn't ignore those. That'd be good. Okay. So first of all, I think we need to go up, which is fine. But I need titanium! No! Ahem! Like a vertical connector. Thank you. That'll probably work. I'm short a titanium. Are you kidding me? You're joking. Am I short 1 titanium? Here, some scrap down here. Turn that into plenty of titanium. That'll do. That'll do. Give me a sec. This good enough. Moon pool. Build reinforcement or remove weak parts. So we have reached a point where this base needs reinforcement. That is just a fact. Okay. So how much is reinforcement? I assume it's not too pricey. Then again, I don't know.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Honestly, let's just build some reinforcements onto various pieces. I don't think we need much. Let's go like there. We need titanium. Again. I want to make sure this place is secure. I don't want it to just be destroyed. and then we're just sad. What's this? Beacon fragment. I mean, at worst it's free titanium, so as well, I guess. Didn't notice it until just now. But hey, what am I complaining? I was hoping there'd still be some scrap around here, but I don't think so. Which is a little sad. We'll admit. It's all out here, might as well get the table coral. Let's move it. Might. There's always a sand shark. Always. Regardless of if you want a sand shark, there'll be a sand shark. You never have to look all that hard for him. Let's see if there's any scrap over here. Probably some. If not, some stuff I could scan. Bioreactor. Easy. Let's go. Okay, so now we should have more than enough titanium, quite frankly, to finish off that one bit.
30 seconds.
Right, oxygen's kind of important. Maybe we should deal with that. On this side. Okay, so I feel a lot better about the base now. It's no longer just... Oh. That's lovely. My own fault, but nonetheless. Oi! No. Yeah, no, I just... letting the integrity get that low was a mistake.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Nice. So it's gonna take a bit before this place is, you know, not filled with water. Noted. Full integrity. Rather important. We drain. We good. I think there might be some damage in this one. So let me check via the moon pool. Oh yeah, no, this place is also just as bad, frankly. Oh, there. Yay. My beautiful building.
Restored. Draining systems initiated.
And now we gotta let the moon pool drain. Okay, let's never be stupid and let this place just be utterly decimated by water again. Cool. Yay, yay. At least I can easily restore it, but still. It takes a while for this to drain. I'd rather not have to deal with that every time. So if I could avoid having that problem in the future, it'd be ideal. We should be able to see once the water stops draining. Because the moon pool only... yeah, to a certain level. Dad, back in. Did you flood the base? Shush, 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 shush. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. Also, my friend says you look Jewish. Or Josh? Or look like Josh. I misread so bad. Oh, words. Okay, then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Honestly, I thought the vertical connector would be easier to use. It's proving not so. Are you filled with water and I just can't see it? Checking that's a little easier said than done. Hatch on it? No. Could deconstruct it. I guess. Just build a new one. I guess. See if that fixes it. Anything? Still locked. Check the M's. Can do. It's an interesting edit. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Vertical connector's not doing what I thought it would do. It's quite sad. Window? Oh. Man. Yeah, I don't know how you'd do that. Can't really open it from this side. Oh well, I'm not going to dwell on it too much, because in the end I can still access both sides. It's not the end of the world, it's just a bit of a trip. And this would have been nice. Okay. Let's make that computer chip, I believe, because we should have the materials for it. Copper wire. And then we have gold in here. One day, I will learn the lay of the land. Anyway, I wanted to make a computer chip, which is just a basic thing. Brings us a step closer to that. Means I just need a diamond and lead. I always lose track of where I put things. Oh, we need diamond, so taken. I also needed lead, which I know I had some. Just don't know where I put it. Let's see. Is it outside? I have too much storage. No. 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 What? I didn't get rid of it. No, I didn't do that. It's the stupidest thing I could possibly do. So where did I put it? What? Oh, it was used in the moon pool. I'm stupid. Right. That's where the other two went. I need one more. Bro. Come on. I entirely forgot it was even in the moon pool recipe. So lovely. Recall. Yeah, the limestone outcrops aren't going to do me any good because they're not sandstone. I think sandstone's what you need for what I'm looking for, which isn't great. Just given circumstances. Alright, so last time I was here, I didn't recognize these were dangerous, so I'm going to have to look around again. We're going to look for any sandstone. Or you can introduce me to these things. Yeah, I'm quite familiar, thanks. Okay, I need air, which stinks. I'd really rather not, but... I mean, I guess I could bring the sea moth. I don't know, I feel like I don't really need it, almost. Which is weird to think about. As far as thoughts go, because clearly this area is... What? This is not your bio! Bro! Lead! Where did the stalker? Hate them so much. As far as things that could have been here go, that is up there with the worst. You know what? We got the lead. Let's just go. Of course, that's where it is. I was wondering. I found it. Stalkers are so annoying as far as enemies go. Because they do enough damage that they're a threat. But they're also not enough of a threat that they're like...
Vital signs stabilizing.
They're just threatening enough to be a pain. If that makes sense. They're not enough for me to say I don't want to go there at all, but... Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna check. Blueprints. This is considered... if I can find it. It's not craftable, really. It's an interior module. Check. Well... didn't need to do that. I guess let's get this thing. Actually, you know what? Not there. Give me back my materials. I think it should go in here. Yeah. Let's take off my back. It's currently better suited, making the ultra high capacity. And also a thermal blade. Is better knife. Okay. We made some stuff, I'd say. We can get rid of most of the blueprints. Obviously, unpin all, because those are all done. There's a vehicle upgrade thingy, which would need another computer chip. Which honestly isn't the worst idea. There's also rubies. We don't have rubies. We do have this, which we might be able to do if we can figure out the teeth thing. What's it under? I just realized I wasn't really looking. Because, yeah, it's separate from that. Oh, it's a modification station thing. So I need palesteel ingot mainly. Which no exists. It's just lithium and titanium ingots. The main thing being there is the titanium ingot, which we don't have any of currently, and I don't think I have any leftover titanium. Still, if I can figure that out, that wouldn't be bad. The only thing is, I need stalker teeth, which we really need to figure out for any sort of progress. Alright, praise shadows to feed. Stalker likely cardos niche spread. Speed and size millions years ago, maybe one of the oldest species on the planet. Appears to be attracted to titanium deposits, which tends to... So it's specifically deposits. But I also haven't seen a lot of deposits just available. It is rough. It is rough. Just checking a couple things. Yeah, I don't know. As far as ideas go, I got very few. I like having increased oxygen capacity. That's nice. Everything else about this situation is a bit hit or miss for me. Whatever, let's figure out titanium for now. So you might as well. I will stab you with a thermal knife. You better leave me alone. You better knife now. Don't want to mess with me. Hope you know that. Let's look here. Anything scannable is good. Scrap is also good because we're looking specifically for titanium. For once. I know it's rare, but for once I'm in need of titanium. Shocking. You know, maybe now that I have this red hot knife I can kill stuff easier. That'd be nice. I don't really have a feel for it yet, so it's hard for me to say. Guess might as well. think we have more than enough currently, so let's just head back. Titanium deposit, though. That's it's hard for me to imagine those being around as part of the issue. Unless we can carry a whole deposit. But I was imagining deposits would turn into just... well... bits of the given ore, not like you could bring a whole deposit with you. It'd be nice if I could. And I don't technically know, so maybe, but... it is a big if. We'll see. I'm gonna make an entrance there, just to make things easier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I figured. Interior pieces. I don't know where you put a door. Oh, ladder? Is that what? That might be why. Hold on, I might have figured out why it wasn't working. Needed a ladder. In hindsight, yeah. I see it. I have a lot of titanium. Oh my goodness! How much scrap did I pick up? Apparently more than I thought. Okay, there we go. It all makes sense. I'll leave the hatch there for obvious reasons. But titanium ingot. Did not intend to write the word W. There you go. Fixed it. Palace stealing it. So I want this. I need to grab... yeah, I just need to figure out the enameled glass. Here. For now, we're going to put it... oh, my organization brain won't let me. Okay, we're going to build another locker, because, frankly... look, I just... we need one. It's not really a reason behind it, it's just we need one. This is stuff for crafting.
Calorie intake
So
recommended.
I don't want to go eat food right now. Why, buddy? Why? Nope, we have a fish on us. Let's just turn that into food. And that should hopefully tide us over for a while.
Vital signs.
Hopefully. I don't know that it will, to be honest. So, yeah, without a titanium deposit, I don't think we're getting anywhere. I think it is specifically titanium deposit. Which sucks. I really thought I could do this. But we might have to come back to it. Which I'm not a fan of, but what you gonna do? There's not a lot here that's like... I want it. I need it. Give it to me now. It's a lot of just stuff. Unfortunately, that one's a lot farther down, so I can't really go as I am. It'd be really dumb if I did. What I currently need is to figure out how to get deposits, but deposits... I don't really know where to start on that, because it just says you need a special tool. I don't think I've seen... check tools. Does anything scream to me? Let's see. Not really. I mean, it did interact with the scrap. Maybe it's not guaranteed. I guess that could be the problem. Yeah, sure. Let's just go have a look again. We'll have a look-see, because what else am I gonna do at this point? So I believe there was some scrap over here that they just kept interacting with. Let's see. Let's see if we can get them to drop their teeth. I'm not counting on it, but you never know. Let's see. Those are very... yeah, so they are around here. There was scrap around here, mind you. So there's one holding one. And it drops it. There's a scrap here. Which unfortunately none of them would really interact with. I don't think there's anything. A little bit further in. They actually might notice it. So he picks it up, carries it, sorta. Partially carrying it deeper in, which not quite what I was hoping would happen. Part of the issue is I don't even know what their teeth look like on the ground. It's very inconvenient. There's one carrying a thing. I'm really good at crashing into stuff, huh? I don't see any sign of their teeth. Like, at all. So I might want to really quick hop out with the repair tool and just fix this, because I'd rather not risk it, like, getting bitten and blowing up. So they've dropped quite a few there. I mean, there could be teeth there. I don't know, but I can hope. The only trouble is that if I go down there, there's a number of stalkers there, and I've not had the best track record in dealing with them. So I don't know. Because I want to do this, I just don't quite know how. It's all very complicated. They definitely do grab it. That is just a fact. Let's go real quick and see. Oh wait, oh, there's one. Stalker teeth. If I'm mistaken, I need more than one though. Let's keep the knife handy. Okay, there's some more. Okay, let's head back to the sea moth, because I feel like that should do. For now, at least. We'll definitely have to come back for more of them, but I don't know. The inconsistency bothers me. Cool deal. Let's park it in our new moon pool for once. Haven't done that yet. Let's go. Okay, so the upgrades are a lot easier to access now, which is nice. Okay. So, pull this out. I think we need to make this into the other glass, which, I forget how we do. Oh, it's just a regular crafting recipe, that's fine. We need actual glass now that I think about it. Wait. No, I only have 1 quartz. No. Other quartz. Where are ye? Honestly, the hardest part about that is just spotting quartz. This quartz isn't that rare. It's not like I need to go out of my way to be like, where is the quartz? I'm doomed. Oh, woe is me. But also, I do need to see some. There's the matter of just, you know, seeing it. Let's just go with this for more speed. Stalkers, ever present. Okay. So I've seen quite a few around here usually. This one? Bingo. Let's actually look around quite a bit while we're here, because honestly, I'm getting tired of looking around for stuff. Quartz seems to be a consistently needed item now, so I want to see if I can find some. Luckily, it usually sticks out.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, I might grab a fish on the way back. It's food. Things that throw spikes at me. That's not nice. Got a few over here. Just looting. Got a few of the spike shooters too, which that's nice. That. Let's grab the salt deposits too, because it makes me feel better. Grab these. I think mostly good at this point because I just don't want to run out of quartz currently. Again. So I'm grabbing whatever I see. Whether it be salt or quartz or whatever. Alright, we've had a full inventory of quartz and salt. I think we're good. I might have gone a bit overkill. But it's fine, you know.
30 seconds.
Right here. They give her the 30-second notification. I'm a bit more watchful for that if I have, you know, the surface of the water isn't nearby, but otherwise it's usually fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we can make glass, we're fine. And I'll also make a cooked fish because food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So we also need to make that into enameled glass and then grab the magnetite, as well as the upgrade from the sea moth. So let's grab... What blocker was it in? There we go. shove some titanium in that titanium locker. Then grab that. And do that one to make glass, which I forgot about. Alright. That tooth is going to be such a pain whenever we need that for recipes. But fine! We have now achieved cruise depth increase. I call that a win. 500 meters! Eh? As far as blueprints go, I think the only other thing I would really like at this point is a hull reinforcement, but we need a vehicle upgrade for that. Like the station. Which is... computer chip, copper wire, maybe. Let me just grab that over here. It's not that expensive. Although we do need 2 things of copper wire, which is just main. Because copper, while frequent to find, is involved in a lot. Honestly, I think with our Seamoth as is, I'd feel safer if I could have it with a bit more defense, so I think we're still going to try. So we need mostly copper. I also need table coral, which we'll look for on the way. But otherwise, it should be smooth sailing for the most part. We just gotta find little rocks on the outside. These... It's not hard to find copper. Copper is one of the more common things. Some more quartz. I needed it. Titanium. Oh, titanium on the ground here. I just kind of abandoned because didn't need it at the time. I apparently left a lot of copper as well. I think I was looking for silver. I think that's why. And as a result, I just kind of disregarded everything. I get it, but also, That's the table coral. We should have more than enough for the spools of wire. So I think we can make this upgrade station. Now let's make these spools of copper. This is an electronic, you dummy. Need gold. Computer chip. And then we need 1 titanium. Wrong side. Righty. Do we go on this side? Hold on. This goes. No, it says to build it in here. I would have thought either here or there, but. Oh. Is it a wall thing? Okay. I suppose. Okay. A little awkward. Placement-wise. I didn't mean to do that. that case, oh, except I put reinforcement there. I'd rather it's somewhere like there, just because it's easier to access. Perfect. And now, oh, I can do stuff. That's cool.
Calorie intake recommended.
Done. Okay, so that's well and good. I didn't mean to change the color again, but here we are. Huh. Interesting that I can't really do much else. It's all... I assumed I needed that to actually upgrade. I should get water. Realistically, because we are low on thirst again. The ever-present threat of not drowning. Dying of thirst. Put it that way. Seamoth Loki looks like a toad. Can't even deny it. I grab a few things wrong with it too, because, well, can. Might as well. You know, at times you make me too fast. It's an ironic problem to have.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yes, I'm working on a game, believe it or not. A lot harder when they swim around the surface. That's fine, we're fine. Let's get this going. Let's make like 2.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They also use food. Two of those should cover it. At least I think.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Probably one more peeper. A bit more water. Okay. We're at full everything. Huzzah! Check my blueprints. So, vehicle upgrades. Titanium, lithium, diamond. Titanium. I probably should have pinned it. Lithium. Only need one. Just put that there for now. I'm slinging his chest for a reason. Idiot. Let's put silver in there for now. And then I guess we just go grab diamonds, which pricey. 4 old diamonds, but I can make it. I would think. Let's see, use fabricate. There we go. I don't really want storage. I mostly just want to make the Seamoth capable of taking more hits. That's the main priority. Now, you're stronger, better. Wait up. It charged. Wait, it charged!
All systems online.
This changes everything. Let's go! I didn't think that would charge it. Hold on. We're actually in a way better spot than I thought we were then. Okay. Okay. We can cruise to 500 meters? We might as well. Honestly? We may as well. Deep sea becoming marginally easier. So no longer I was worried about power for this thing, honestly, because we dock it at base all the time. I just didn't have a charger for it. That is not a concern. Honestly, we are fine in that department. The main thing... Is that a piece of something? Hold on, let's inspect real quick. Oh, it's a Seamoth fragment. Okay. Thought for a second I found something worth scanning just randomly. I was about to be like, ooh. Which, I mean, granted, it's cool and all, but I have a Seamoth. Okay, so it's... We gotta find the cave entrance, is the other thing. Wherein lies... Oh. Okay. Gonna be one of those days, huh? Alrighty. Definitely gonna need the Seamoth to get down there. That's part of it. Let me check out this cave real quick. See if this is a valid entrance. No, it just loops around. Okay. So I do not need to try and maneuver the Seamoth down here. Confirmed. That would have been real awkward. Alright, so it's real dark down here, which is either due to straight up just it is dark down here, which I imagine it is. Or it could also just be a matter of the fact that we hear all sorts of noises. It's not filling with confidence. Okay, just keeps going down. Which I am kind of all for. We are reaching a point where, yeah, we are pretty much above it. Well, this just keeps kind of going. I don't know, it's really tricky to say where we need to go. We can head further. Oop, here's something. Hold on. Entrance, perhaps? Okay. So we are now somewhere else. There's a lot of scary looking stuff, but you see the habitat.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yep, gotta be careful about that. Okay. Be careful of big squid thing.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Oh, you... Stop! Oh, you are terrible. That's what that does. You... Oh, you're evil. Scan that. What is it?
Blueprint acquired.
Alright. Let's see where I remember this place.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, especially since... Oh, I'm glad I made it so I could take more of a hit, but... Oh... Did you just... No, the battery's still charged. Okay, so it just temporarily disables stuff. Gotcha. Orange tablet?
Data.
Orange? That's illegal. Oh, you cannot do this to me. There's so much here. They see me, which is lovely. Listen, I am friendly, I promise. You don't need to do this. Okay, hold on. I feel like there was a lot more base as part of the issue, but also I can't linger in the sea moth this whole time. Ugh. This place sucks. You just kill your power all at once. That's awful. Die. Okay. So, as far as things I need to do go, realistically, I want to try and get through this place without having to go back for air. You got to this place in the end game? Ah. So I've... Oh, great. I don't even have an exit strategy. No good. Not good. I tried prepping myself. I didn't realize how ill-prepared I might be. Not good. Very much. Yeah, no, these guys' ability to just disable electronics at a moment's notice. Oh. Not good. Not good. There's either another entrance, or it's just... Okay. We need to get outside this place, because at this point, this area doesn't have anything else for me. I need the sea moth, which we're gonna have to swim for our lives, frankly. Go, go, go! I think there is another entrance somewhere, but I have to look for it. Either way, I need air. Where am I?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Gotta remember, I have to stick around the top. Is that something? This is the problem. I don't know. I have to check if it's open. There's gotta be a way in. There's gotta be. There's gotta be something. There we go. Let me in. Okay, cool.
Print acquired.
Coffee machine. Cool, I guess. Dropping ports.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Wait, what do you mean? What are you doing to my sea moth? No! Crap! Oh, we are... Okay, we have the repair tool. But that is probably all we can do now. I don't even know if I can use it on that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Phew. All are the worst. Oh, is it? Well, no, I didn't think it would. Wait. I assumed it would stay floating. It did not. Oh, is it just broken? Oh, if it's just broken, crap. That sea moth is gone. Okay. We gotta surface real fast then. We take the data and run. We take the data and run. Why would you do that to my sea moth? Oh. I thought they would leave it alone because I wasn't in it. Oh. On the one hand, we got the data, but on the other hand, blah. Honestly, I think I would have rather just gone down there with myself. But then again, then I don't have air. Oh, that is okay. Crab squids, man. Yeah? Yeah? Honestly feels like an understatement. Luckily, I don't think either module I made are particularly super expensive, except for maybe the defense one. But I could do without that for a little bit, I guess. But no! Honestly, not attempting to repair the sea moth was an extremely bold play. Especially since it was under half. Yeah, realistically I was panicking. I didn't really look. Mistake, as it proved, but yeah, no, I just didn't think of it. I don't have a battery. Well, I got all the data, which is nice. That's cool. I like that for me. But on the other hand, that costs so much. My poor sea moth. You will be missed. And I will be sad. I mean, at least I lived. If nothing else, I could say that much. I honestly wasn't sure I was gonna manage even that much. But no, things worked out. In the end. Even if I came back swimming. I even had a sea glide because I ran out of battery. Could have switched the battery with something else, but.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think you got a blueprint that makes the late game easier, though. Yes. Got a creature egg. Let's look at the blueprints we got. Got alien containment. I guess that's nice. Cyclops shield generator. Provided I had a Cyclops, sure. Swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. I mean, I guess I could make those at some point, but I don't know, man. I don't even know. I messed up so badly. Well, guess all I can really do is make a new one. Because... what else am I gonna... oh. Or I could get a new radio message. That also works. I haven't been in here in a while. Oh, hi there.
This is Lifepod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Great. Okay. Okay. Just thinking. We got this, which is good. It's not perfect, but I don't know. I simply don't. Ideally, I need to start putting some of this stuff away. Let me put the fish. I think the biggest loss out of that, honestly, was the cruise depth upgrade. It was such a valuable upgrade. The thing about going to this other point is, yes, I could swim there. That is an option. And honestly, I might try it. Because at worst... you know what? Yeah. I don't want to take this lying down, and we've already proven I can swim from the bottom of the 500 meter area to the top fast enough, so let's go for it. Screw logic. Am I possibly going to regret this? Yes. Very much so. That is very much a possibility. But honestly... what more do I have to lose? At worst, I die. Big Whoop will hopefully recover. At most, it's 500 meters away. Because it's 500 meters down, so it can't be that far. Especially if I'm toward the surface. So around 500 is when we can start descending. Luckily, the big mushroom fish, I happen to know, not particularly dangerous. That one, however, those don't look friendly. I think we're going to try and steer clear of those. We do have a red hot knife if need be. And if things look too dicey, we'll leave, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a bit distraught after losing my sea moth. I don't quite know how to navigate that loss, quite frankly. Yeah, those don't look friendly. And hoping it hasn't noticed me, but it might have. Oh, it is swimming away. Ooh. Okay, we're getting closer. Start heading down. Hopefully we don't encounter anything on the way. The problem with this is we're basically gonna have no time down there. But it's also a life pod, so it shouldn't take that long to grab whatever is there. I am skeptically hopeful, if that even makes sense. Okay, that's electric. Okay. Alrighty, let's try and make this quick. Got this. Got abandoned PDA.
Integrate UPDA data.
Right,
Integrate
look around
UPDA
briefly.
data.
We're not lingering here if we can help it. I think that is everything. Just the usual sites in here. Alright, up we go. We do not have a lot of time. Bright red looks important. Fine. Fine. Sure. I guess that possibly. I can only grab so many before we have to really go, though. Oxygen is a big concern. Okay, yep, we're going. Because it takes time to get back up. I cannot just stay here for all eternity, much as I would love to. We can always re-enable it. Just get back up. Gotta swim back. Not drown, hopefully. We are 200 meters from the surface. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, I feel like I would have had better luck going in there with just this Sea Glide, like, and some batteries. I feel like that's all I really needed for the other base, which sucks, because in hindsight, yeah, I think I could have navigated. But that's hindsight for you. It always... I got so used to just leaving my sea moth away from myself, and that's how I usually kept it safe. That plan, it kind of just backfired, honestly. That's all there really is to it. I left it unattended, and it got destroyed. My own fault in the end. My own fault. Just checking a couple things while we're on the trip. Because what else am I gonna do? Okay. On the bright side, at least that trip went better. I don't feel... Especially so close to the depth limit, yeah. I don't know, I just didn't think they could move it. That's the other misconception that screwed me over. Assuming that Seamoth was safe because I'm not in it and therefore I won't get knocked. That's not how that works. Clearly. I don't know if we're gonna get another radio message. If we do, cool, but... Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if that just isn't something we're gonna get for a while. Since I have time to figure stuff out again. I might try and make the Seamoth again off camera, just because that's stuff we've done prior, and I don't see the point of repeating stuff we've already done.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know. Let me briefly check the radio because I wasn't fully looking, and then we might check on the purpose of the orb things that I grabbed while I was down there. I don't think I have a message though. So, oh, these are big, no wonder. Red oil-fueled pustule contains blood fine seeds, may be processed into benzene. Okay. Oh, and that's used for synthetic fire. Okay. Cool. Cyclops depth. Sure. Can you farm the blood oil? Trying to remember. Maybe. I've done this in a while, but let me try it. Oh, let's do... There you go, that is something there's the problem. Yeah, so these aren't working because you can't put stuff where stuff already is. So I might need to move a couple items inside the base. I want to design this like I did to. Deconstruct. Inventory. Here, grab batteries. Yeah, put them away. Deal with that in a sec. How are you doing this to me? Okay, you know what? We're gonna move it over here. Nope, that is the wrong button. There. Okay, reinstated. Let's just do one of these at the end for now. Always short something. Okay, well done. Do I have any left? I just want a designated spot for growing stuff, man. But I also don't want to just... yeah. So... multi-purpose room is just more titanium, which... there's plenty of scrap around usually, so honestly I'm not that worried about finding any. It's usually the easiest way to get titanium. I could just build another multi-purpose room and put all the farm stuff in. Ideally, yeah. Really? I mean... I guess I didn't really think this through. Dang it all. I think I have enough, but it might be too short. Which kind of sucks. So, I guess northwest-ish if I need more. It takes so much room in my inventory. We'll start the room, because that'll be the easiest. Yep. Oh, oh, because there's a freaking... really? One ridge is really gonna do this idea. don't think it fits on either of these sides, so... Okay. I guess then... I'd need another... Why can't... I would assume you could turn these somehow. I'd like to think, but I guess I don't know. Press R. Doesn't do anything. Nothing. As I'm seeing. Miscontrol. Hold on. Is there anything for like... or scroll? Ah. There we go. Let's scroll. Okay then. Maybe I just... Inventory. Freaking... You know what? Blood oil? Linger. Just... I'll get you in a second. Don't roll too far, please. Hoping you'll stop around there. Feeling. Pick up ones that don't obey. I don't know. It's gonna work. That spot at least. What spot would work to put them temporary? Oh wait, temporary storage unit things. The rescue. Yay! Okay, I have inventory space again. Okay, undo this pipe. We're gonna do this differently. We're gonna attach one of these to the side. Then we're gonna do a multi-purpose room on whichever. Really? How is that not a valid spot? I don't. Feels like it would be. What if I? Look at there. Fine. I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we now have a room that I'm going to just use for gardening stuff. So, miscellaneous. All planter exists. I also have these, which might honestly be what we need for this. So, need 4 titanium. I don't have 4 titanium because, of course, I don't. Pod northwest. So south. There's some scrap in this direction. There we go. Part is I actually have room in my inventory now, so I can actually hunt around a bit more scrap because Lord knows I need it. Anything else? There's some there. Actually, I'm finding quite a bit. Already been there. Alright, let's get out of here. Ay, ay, ay. Dream's been an adventure, to say the least. message. Ooh, I'll get that in a sec, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to craft it. Scrap! How many radio messages am I getting? The outdoor storage. And we're gonna try. Nothing put in my main hand, surprisingly. So. Okay, I think they contain the seeds, but I don't think they themselves are the seeds, which... Okay. Let's try turning one of them into the... benzene. Some of them, rather. We didn't get anything out of that, so I don't know quite how we get these into seed form. Let's try dumping one outside and then hitting it with a knife. That'll be a negatory. Keep in mind you found those. That's true. I didn't think it would be relevant, but true. Do I have an outdoor one? How do I even do that? Did this work?
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
Well, okay. I guess that makes sense. We still have the farming room for when we eventually find something worth farming. But you know, we did a thing. Kinda. I do kind of want to make the scanner room. Could do that real quick.
Seek fluid intake.
No. I need gold and tip coral. I'll go to the radio in a sec. My brain is going about 1,000,000 miles a minute trying to do things. So many things in there currently on the list of things to do. Anyway, scanner room. Can I build that? Oh, what is it? Okay, if I get rid of the table core, will it work? Good. this less obviously clickbaiting. Yeah, I was gonna say, it can't be unlimited. For the life of me, I cannot see why not. I don't know. It might legitimately just not. Okay. So, what if I did this? Okay, what if I add a pipe and then do that? Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. What am I missing? Titanium, I guess. It's kind of annoying, but I had plenty at this point. Why do I always have to deal with this darn health thing? Fine. I'll look for bladderfish on the way to finding titanium. Yeah. I can multitask. That's fine. Probably won't die. Hopefully. I don't freaking know, man. I'm just trying. Please just grant me some scrap. That'd make this so easy. Come on, you know you want to. You're always throwing scrap my way, and I just never take it. Till today. Today's your lucky day, game. I actually want the scrap. Not the sand sharks. The sand sharks are not on the list of things I want. It's not fair. I think I see. No. No, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Great. I don't think I can linger much more because, yeah, that isn't a lot. And I, quite frankly, need to get back to base. Fine. The scrap near the Aurora. Yes. I would have to re-equip the radiation suit, but yes. Or the helmet, rather. I'm not wearing it currently. But such is life. Hey, why could that just be convenient scrap? I'll just head back, because if I don't, I'm gonna die of thirst and no one wants that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Do this. I don't have the radiation helmet on me. Figure out where I put it. Is it just in here? There's the radio. Let's get that over here.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Oh, what?
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Great. Love that for me. I don't know where I put my helmet thingy. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so it's a little awkward, but I thought it was just in a container somewhere, but I can't. Is it miscellaneous?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna switch out helmets because going toward the Aurora might need it still. I don't know. I'd rather not risk it. And we're not gonna go that deep anyway, so realistically, there's no reason to bring the whole shebang. I wish it wasn't nighttime because then I can see the scrap clearer. But, you know. We'll live. It's getting brighter now. That's nice. Well, not enough that I think I could see scrap, but there's some. Let's grab what we can while we're here. Inventory full of spring coral. It's like, what do I have? Duh. Let's see. Could be more out here, I would think. I would think. Apparently, okay, thank you. I feel like 3's enough. We can go back, craft that, make this last thing. I don't know what the scanner room exactly does for us, but it's probably worthwhile. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of radio messages at the moment, so I think we're just on our own for the time being. We make our own goals. But I think we are approaching the end of stream for today. I think... I don't know. There's just not a lot left to do. So I gotta turn some of this into... this first. Nice. Hopefully we can finish this room. Okay, we are going to need to add more reinforcement soon. Which... needs lithium. Fine. Only because I feel like it's important we don't create more leaks. Okay, I feel a lot more secure now. Go in. And look at the new room. Huh. Scanner room upgrades. Okay. And there's a fabricator. Camera drone. Scanner room speed upgrade. Range upgrade. We could do. Just need magnetite. Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. Oh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I see the value. So yeah, if I need to find anything, then... Yeah, okay. Point taken. I think as far as things you would want to upgrade, range is definitely up there. The HUD chip would also be worth it. So I guess we have some things we can work toward next time as far as that goes. Otherwise, I might, as I said, reconstruct the Seamoth, because RIP Seamoth. How are these doing? They're definitely growing. 67. That's nice. So I don't have to keep going back to get more. Overall, though, now place one near the Aurora to trap Reaper Leviathan. No. One, I think I would need to give it power. So I'd need a whole other power source, probably solar panels, honestly. But two, it's a lot to do. Figure out organization is hard. Anyway, for now, things are good. I'm pretty happy with how things are at this point. So, with that in mind, I think we're going to conclude today's stream there. Things have gone overall pretty well. We don't have any more messages. So we should be able to just chill for a bit, because, yeah, the radio is dead. Well, not dead, but empty. So with that in mind, I think we are going to end the stream here, because otherwise I'll be here forever. So, that was interesting. Results varied a little bit. It was a bit more of a exploratory stream, I would say. Just going to different places, getting whatever PDAs and recipes, etc. Tomorrow's stream is either going to be a Mori or Undertale Yellow. I'm not sure which as of yet. We'll figure that out as we go, I imagine. But that aside, thank you all for tuning in. It's much appreciated. I hope you have a grand rest of your day, night, whatever it happens to be for you. That's me done. Take care, everybody.